What's up, YouTube? I'm here this time with my February Bath & Body Works empties. I don't have any chit chat, so let's jump right in and get started with the first things that I used up in the month of February. So I'm going to start with my soaps. The first soap that I used up is one of my foaming soaps in Crisp Apple. Keynotes are apple, summer melon, and sparkling citrus. I think that the melon and citrus in this is just kind of like whatever. To me, it's just a really lovely, juicy green apple fragrance, and I absolutely adore it. I'm glad that over the summer I picked up several of these because this is so good. I have another one in my spring challenge that I just kicked off. I'll link that down below, by the way. But yeah, Crisp Apple, wonderful fragrance. I would definitely repurchase it. The next one that I used up is a cucumber melon. Beautiful packaging. I really love that it's so simple but nice and clearly related to cucumber melon. So the keynotes are a cool blend of crisp cucumber, honeydew, and melon. So, you know, the same cucumber melon that we've had since the 90s. I think that cucumber melon can be kind of boring in like lotions and fine fragrance mist, but I love it in other forms. I really enjoy it in home fragrance. I enjoy it in hand soap. I enjoy it in shower gel, in pocket bags. So yeah, I've had cucumber melon soaps before and I'll definitely repurchase more. I really enjoyed it. The last soap that I used up in the month of February was this Stay Magical Pineapple Punch, another one that I bought several of back in the summer. The keynotes are Juicy Mandarin, Pineapple Punch, and Lime Twist. To me, it just smells like a little bit of a fakey, but just kind of a straight, sweet pineapple scent. I believe this is a repackage of Salted Pineapple Punch from the spring that the Fiesta collection originally came out in 2016. There was a corresponding line of hand soaps and Salted Pineapple Punch was one of them. I believe this is the same fragrance. So that was a really lovely fragrance, and so yeah, I'm glad that I picked up more of this one as well. Would repurchase for sure. The next item that I used up is my only fine fragrance mist from the month. This is my February fragrance, which is Peony. I don't have any keynotes on this, but I think the keynotes, actually no, I've got them right here. Keynotes are Peony Petals, Garden Rose, and Sandalwood. I don't really get a sandalwood per se. It just, to me, smells like a nice kind of airy, fresh floral. Really enjoy it. I wouldn't recommend it anytime that you could find it online if you don't like florals, but I really enjoy it. Peony to me is different than perfect peony. I actually prefer just this normal peony, but that's just me. So I think that was actually my last fine fragrance mist in peony that I have in my collection. So unless I see a return in the next year or so, I'm gonna have to find a new February fragrance for 2022. So with that, let's get into the lotion that I used up that corresponds with it. Again, Peony. So Peony Petals, Garden Rose, Sandalwood. Again, I think it's my last lotion in Peony, so gonna have to find something else for next year unless I can find more of this. Great fragrance. Again, wouldn't recommend it if you're not a florals person. Not totally the same as Perfect Peony, but I guess that would be the next best thing. All right, so let's get into my shower gels. I used up a number of them, as you guys know. The first one that I used up is one of my aromatherapy loves that I purchased, I think, either SAS of last summer or... yeah, I think that's when I bought this. Yeah, it was a while ago. So Aromatherapy Love Rose and Vanilla Shower Gel, really enjoyed it. I felt like it became a little bit yellow. I don't know if it was discoloring or what, but yeah, it was pretty yellow in this bottle. So I don't know what's up with that, but the texture, the consistency felt fine. It just felt like a shower gel from Bath & Body Works, and it still smelled really wonderful. I have one more of these, would repurchase. I'm glad that Love has come back and has been repackaged. So like it, really, really like it. It's one of my favorite aromatherapy scents. I'm generally not an aromatherapy person, but that one's really nice. All right, so the next item I used up is another shower gel. This is in Warm Vanilla Sugar. Again, a lot of just like remnants from my winter challenge that I just finished. Keynotes are Intoxicating Vanilla, White Orchid, Sparkling Sugar, Fresh Jasmine, and Creamy Sandalwood. So lots and lots of whatever, just to say that it is a body care sweet vanilla. And I do enjoy it. So it's kind of like cucumber melon in the sense that I generally don't care for it in a fine fragrance mist or a lotion because I think it can be a little bit boring, but I do enjoy it in hand soaps. I've got a Warm Vanilla Sugar hand soap in my spring challenge. I enjoy it in shower gels. I enjoy it in home fragrance. So yeah, very lovely, and I would repurchase it. I'm pretty meh on this packaging. To me, honestly, it kind of looks like cereal milk. I don't know. I know that's like real weird, but like, I don't know. It just kind of, to me, it looks like milk after you have eaten Cinnamon Toast Crunch, because, you know, it has like the cinnamon bits in it. I don't know. Like, that's what the packaging looks like to me. And, you know, it's not the worst thing in the world, but the second I saw it in stores, I'm like, that is the remains of Cinnamon Toast Crunch. That is that packaging. So anyway, but you guys know, even if I like totally hate the packaging, even if I find it totally atrocious, if I really do want the product, I'll just buy the product. So would repurchase. This was the only warm vanilla sugar shower gel I had in my collection, but eventually you'll see another one. Okay, the next one that I used up is Blueberry. I purchased this, I think, back in October or so when there was a $4.95 shower gel sale or something like that. No keynotes, it just is Blueberry. This to me smelled like blueberry bagels, which is very odd. I don't know. I guess I used to eat this kind of, or some brand of bagels, I guess, when I was younger, and they had blueberries in them. I don't know. It just smells like that to me. So I don't know if I would say it definitely, that it had a bakery note per se, but I don't know. It just smelled like that very dense kind of fakey blueberry kind of scent. Anyway, I wasn't horrified by it. I don't think I would repurchase it, but I wasn't totally mad about it. I'm glad that I tried it, but I'm also glad that it's done. Okay, so let's get into all the minis that I used up. I used up a number of minis that were, well, one of them was in my winter challenge and the others were not. So I will talk about the one that was in my winter challenge. I used up one pocket back in February. This was in Blueberry Crumble, came out in the fall. I purchased maybe 5 of these back in the fall because I really enjoy it. It's just a pocket back with the blueberry pie scent. So blueberry pie in a pocket back, that's it. So yeah, I really enjoy it. I have used up all 5 of those. I purchased more during winter SAS, so it'll be a while before I like finish all the Blueberry Crumble pocket backs that I've got. So really enjoy it. I'm glad that I purchased a bunch of these because they're really nice. Okay, so with that, let's get into any of the Bath & Body Works stuff I used up in February that was not part of my winter challenge that I did. I used up 2 mini shower gels in hot cocoa and cream. Even though I don't like hot cocoa and cream in home fragrance, I actually really enjoy it in body care. To me, the body care smells a little bit different. It smells more edible. I think that the body care, at least the shower gel, smells more like brownie batter, whereas to me, I don't even enjoy the home fragrance in hot cocoa and cream. I know that's sacrilegious to a lot of people, but I don't like hot cocoa and cream in a candle. It just smells very off and weird to me, so yeah, not my thing, but I do love it in the shower. Now, the weird thing is that my husband never cares about any of this. I'm not gonna lie. He doesn't care about any of this stuff that I do, any of the stuff that I've got, okay? But he like went crazy for these hot cocoa and cream shower gels. He insisted that I buy several of these if they come back this holiday season. So I don't know why they didn't come out in a full size, because I would have purchased full sizes, but you know, I kind of just got what I got. I think I bought these at the winter SAS, like kind of late in the season, which is why they weren't in my challenge. But anyway, all right, I'm gonna get into the last 3 things that I have, which are all mini moisturizers. So I used up a mini 24-hour moisture ultra shea body cream in Beautiful Day. Originally, I was gonna put this in my spring challenge because to me, I could use this any time of year, but I especially enjoy using it in spring. But I got to a point where I used up my peony lotion so fast that I just like needed to bring in some kind of moisturizer, so I just grabbed this and finished it up in February too. So the key notes are Sun-Kissed Apple, Sparkling Cassis, Wild Daisies, Pink Peony, and Fresh Woods. I think that maybe those notes have changed a little bit, but yeah, it's still the same Beautiful Day fragrance that we've had for years and years and years. Great fragrance. It is different, I think, than this Crisp Apple. To me, Beautiful Day smells a little bit more body care-esque. There's a little bit more complexity to it than there is in Crisp Apple, but it's still really nice, and I love it in every form that I've had of Beautiful Day so far. So I've had it in home fragrance, I've had it in shower gel, moisturizer, soaps, everything I've ever had on Beautiful Day, I love. It's so good. Would repurchase it. Last two things I used up are 2 hand creams. I used up my hand cream that I had in Mahogany Teakwood. I picked this up maybe in the fall because I had a coupon, I think, for a free hand cream or a free item or whatever. And I kind of had a moment where I was really wanting Mahogany Teakwood for a while, so I just picked this up. No key notes on this, but yeah, it just smells like Mahogany Teakwood. We all know it smells exactly like the home fragrance if you're a Mahogany Teakwood home fragrance person. I know that, is it Teakwood in the men's line? It's just Mahogany Teakwood. I do have a full-size lotion of that, by the way. But yeah, it smelled good. I don't think it's something I really want all the time, but I was very happy to have it in a hand cream. I don't know that I would really repurchase it, but you know, it was fun to use up. And the very last thing that I used up in the month of February was this gel hand cream. This was the last of my gel hand creams, I think. And this is in the lemon extract. So I picked up a bunch of these gel hand creams at SAS when I was still living in Virginia. I remember specifically I went to, excuse me, to Pentagon City to pick all of these up. So they were okay. I think they smelled kind of nice. The mango one, especially, that I had a long time ago, smelled really good. That was my favorite, but I just was not a fan of the gel consistency. I just felt like it definitely was not moisturizing at all. I think that these would make a lot more sense during summer after a sunburn or after you have just generally been in the sun. But what I call this a moisturizer, no, it just wasn't there for me. So fun to use, smelled like lemons, almost more like lemon cleaner, you know, not so much like a lemon bakery or a lemon I would want to eat per se. But yeah, like it smelled nice as I used it up, but I wouldn't repurchase it. So that is it for my February Bath & Body Works empties. Hope you guys enjoyed it. As always, please make sure that you like, comment, subscribe. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram at Yellow Brick Repat. I'll put it down below, and I'll see you guys in a couple days with my wax and home fragrance empties and with my beauty empties. I'll see you later.